Hey guys, there's a Makers Fair coming to the town that the next town over at the college, Fredonia State College in October. Come check it out, it's going to be awesome. So there's been stuff on Facebook for quite a while about the Makers Fair coming. And I liked the posts and I didn't really comment, didn't really say much. I didn't really want to get involved, and I don't know why. And the group that's there is being done through the college. Some of the local high schools are getting involved, and it's actually going to be really, really good for the community and really great for the local makers movement and getting artists involved. I'm putting new pieces in my wasteboard right now. And I thought about making this video for a few days, and I procrastinated getting involved. I kept seeing the meetings, and I signed up for one or two but never really went to them. Sorry, people at the Makers Fair. And I don't know what my hesitation was about going and getting involved. I've actually really enjoyed meeting everybody, and I've had a great time. I think part of it is I spend all my time making alone. You know, there's not a lot of time that I spend in the shop with other people. I occasionally get involved with helping other people do stuff and work on projects, but they're not in my shop. They're not there when I'm creating. You know, those are people that I'm helping with a one-off project, a school thing. You know, if it's something community-based or school-based or some other group, you know, it's not in my shop. It's not me being creative. It's me doing something they've asked me to do. And I don't know if I was worried about getting involved just because I'm shy, which I am at times. Not when I'm selling or when I'm at work, but home alone, I'm kind of a bit of a hermit, which I think a lot of woodworkers can empathize with. You know, I spend a lot of my time in my shop by myself. But getting to know some of the other people and some of the other woodworkers in the area who are involved in this has been really enjoyable for me, which I didn't expect. I didn't expect to have that much fun meeting some of the other makers. And you know, I met a guy who does chainmail, and I met a guy who does black forging, and a woman who does some of the most amazing lace work. And she talked about how these skills have been lost, and she talked about reclaiming old skills. I'm working with a CNC machine. You guys see me working with a CNC machine. You don't see me doing hand carving. You don't see some of the other stuff that I do because my shop's not exactly conducive for videoing. Setting up here in the CNC room is really simple. You know, I've done a couple of lathe videos. They were outside and had good lighting. Hearing some of these other people talk about the skills that they want to share at the one meeting I went to, I've only been to two of the meetings, and the Makers Fair is next. I kick myself for not getting involved sooner. I wish I had gotten involved. I wish I had seen more of the meetings and met more of the people before this fair. I think they said right now they have 40 or 50 people signed up to show their skills and to show some of the stuff that they make and how they make and create things. I wish I'd have been involved sooner. I wish I hadn't been so shy, hadn't been so reluctant to get involved. I mean, I love community. I'm a healthcare worker, so I care about people and helping people out. I don't know why I was so shy about going to do this, but I wish I had done it sooner, and I'm glad I'm getting involved now that I am. But I think one of my regrets in this is not getting involved sooner, and I don't know why I didn't, honestly. So, if you have a chance and you are a shy person and you've got these kind of meetups, go. You know, once you're there, you're going to get more comfortable. You're going to get used to it. If you're an outgoing person, you're going to love it. You know, it's easy to get into some of these places, and I had a great time going. It's a small group that's gotten together at the meetings that I've been to, and I was lucky enough that one of the people at the fair or organizing the fair was interested in what I'm doing and how I'm doing stuff, and has kind of given me a couple of nice little shout outs, which has been great for my business and something I didn't expect, and I don't expect it from them. But she's done some great shout outs to helping me get some very nice attention. I got my picture in the paper once. Ooh. But she's giving me some nice shout outs on Facebook, and she's given me some links back to my YouTube page or my YouTube channel. So, I mean, I wouldn't do it just for publicity. I'm very grateful for what they've done to help me out. But I would say, guys, if you have the opportunity to get together with local makers, even if it's not your thing to be out there, you never know. You could meet someone who's got a skill that you've been wanting to learn. I met a guy who does forging and welding. I would love to learn to weld so I can make some table legs for myself and some of my projects for making table legs. I'd like to meet someone who can weld to help me build a better flattening jig. There's just some great, amazing people out there. So go out there, give it a shot. How bad can it really be? You know, sometimes leaving your comfort zone and going out and meeting people and doing this stuff can be a great thing. I think the Makers Faire is going to be awesome. I've met just a handful of people who are going to be at this thing and presenting and showing off what they do and what they make, and they are some amazing people. There was a guy who had made chainmail, like wrapped the wire, did it from a piece of wire, wrapped the wire, made the little rings, bent them into something, and actually made chainmail. I may do some pictures from the Makers Faire. I might shoot some video. We're talking about maybe doing a live busker show on it. If you don't know what the Busker app is, go check it out. I'm on there quite a bit. Live streaming, making stuff. You guys can ask me questions as I'm making something. Kind of a cool app, great little community. A lot nicer than the Periscope community that I've found. Periscope has got some very, very meany people in there, and Busker goes out of its way to make sure that it's a positive environment for people to work in. Cuts down on the inappropriate comments that come in some settings. Not that I think we all have to have this pampered setting, but you don't need to be sexually harassed or be treated ill while trying to give out a skill. So Busker does a great job of promoting a happy, pleasant environment to share your skills. So go check that out. It's kind of fun. It's really fun. And you get to talk to your artists while they're working. Some of the artists do all kinds of cool and fun things on there. So I would say if there's a meetup group, go check it out. Sit in the back of the room. Be quiet and shy if you want, but I think you're going to find that once you're there and you get a chance to meet some people, your comfort will grow. My comfort got a whole lot better after my first meeting. I was excited to go to the second one. I wish I had gone sooner. I think I would have had a lot of fun meeting more and more of the people. So go out there, have fun, meet other makers, build the community, guys. Have a good day.